welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I want to make for you a quick fixed meal. And before we start, this is what I have peas, you can see, nice green. We have our minced meat, this is for beef, you can always use any. Then we have our cabbage here, it's cut already, and I have the beef cubes, you can see. And then I have rice, this is 1 kg. I don't think I'm gonna use all of it. Then I have tomatoes, carrots, and onions. Then I have our blue band. So guys, let's get started. Stay tuned, watch this video up to the end because you're gonna love the meal. So guys, we want to make our minced meat at this step. So I'm not going to use all these onions, but I want just to prepare them. I want to have them ready, like I'm gonna use some in future. So what I do is I've washed them, removed the outer parts that are unwanted. I want to put them in, not a blender, this is a grinder, so I want to grind them. Let's start with those. Stop. Next guys, we cut our tomatoes and then we blend this in the blender. You rough chop them. A little bit of water to help tomatoes to blend. So everything is ready. The tomato puree or the tomato paste and the onions, coriander. As you guys remember, I told you in the other video, when you cut your coriander, you put it in some clean, clear, fresh water. So here it is, some clean, clear, fresh water. So let's get started. Fire, I'm going to use the cooking pan. So on your cooking pan, you go in with some oil, like 3 tablespoons oil. You wait the oil to heat a little bit. So on your cooking pan, after your oil has heated up, you put in your onion or your onion paste. I'm going to use the onion paste, like just 1 bigger onion. You grind it, or into your onions you put in your minced meat. Just like that. And then you separate it. I've grinded my onions because I just don't want them to be seen into the minced meat, so that's why. So they kind of look the same, the minced meat and the onions. So you give it a turn like that. And then guys, you cover this to cook on a low heat for 5 minutes. So you cover this, let it simmer or let it cook for 5 minutes. So guys, you cook or you simmer your minced meat until the water dries up, or the liquid. So you can see this one has dried. There is no water, it has dried up. So next what we do is we put in our curry powder. We put in 1 teaspoon of curry powder. Then we put in our beef cubes. We put in our beef cube. I'm gonna just use 1 here. For these beef cubes, I don't store them the way I showed you in the video, in the last video or the previous video. I don't store this one in the same way because these ones are wet. Like you cannot manage to blend them to store them in that way. So we're gonna just use our normal method. And then now you just make sure you squeeze them so that they don't remain. You give this a stir. Thereafter you go in with your tomato that you blended, the tomato puree. Then you give it a stir. I'm gonna just add all of it. Then you put in some salt to taste. Put in some salt to taste. So to add in more color and more flavor, I will go in with 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. It's here. Then to let the spices, the salt and our curry powder and the tomato paste, the tomato puree to cook, I will cover this again for 5 minutes. So guys, as you all can see, our minced meat is ready. So I'm going to put on our coriander to garnish. Use your coriander because you want some color, or rather I want some color, so straight, fresh. I put in some coriander. Like that. Yeah, and then you put this one aside because it's ready. Yeah, it's ready that way. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Kindly give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel because we cook, we clean, we save money, and we also do some simple hacks here and there. More information and more things to learn and more to come. So subscribe, like, comment, turn on your notifications, and share with your family members and your friends. Thank you so much. So guys, here is our minced meat. Thank you so much for watching this video. So besties, let's dive in.